Time now for the ridiculous, and tonight it is less than 3 weeks before Christmas, and over the White House, not a creature is stirring, not even a mouse that's trying to obstruct Congress. But earlier today, there was quite a lot of stirring and talk of flushing, and it happened squat down in the middle of a small business roundtable when President Trump started promising to get to the bottom of something that, well, kind of stinks.
We have a situation where we're looking very strongly at sinks and showers and other elements of bathrooms where you turn the faucet on in areas where there's tremendous amounts of water, where the water rushes out to sea because you could never handle it, and you don't get any water. You turn on the faucet, you don't get any water. They take a shower and water comes dripping out, just dripping out, very quietly dripping out. People are flushing toilets 10 times, 15 times, as opposed to once. They end up using more water. So EPA is looking at that very strongly, at my suggestion.
People are flushing toilets 10 to 15 times? Now, in the past, when the president talks about people, it's either one of two things. Number one, it's imaginary people, like the millions of people that only he knows about who voted for Hillary Clinton multiple times, illegally, even wearing different hats. Or number two, it's people as in people are talking about it, which he says a lot, which means really he's talking about it. This mess smells like a number one and a number two. It's big. I mean, I don't want to get into it, but it sounds like less of a water pressure issue, more of like a hazmat situation. President Trump is actually not the only one who's apparently having some porcelain problems. Senator Rand Paul is as well. In fact, maybe this is why the president and Rand Paul have become such allies. Here's Senator Paul back in 2011 addressing an Energy Department official from the Obama administration.
Frankly, my toilets don't work in my house. And I blame you and people like you who want to tell me what I can install in my house, what I can do. You restrict my choices.
He restricts his choices. Now, with all due respect, Senator Paul, your choices, such as they are, I mean, they should be obvious, unless I'm missing something. It's sort of a binary. Later in that same hearing, Senator Paul scolded the energy official again, which precipitated arguably the best response probably in the history of Senate hearings.
I can't buy a toilet that works.
I can help you find a toilet that works.
Will somebody please help Rand Paul find a toilet that works? Good grief. Oh, and I can help you find a toilet that works. Rand Paul's other complaints, energy-saving light bulbs, and you know who was on a tear about that as well today.
They got rid of the light bulb that people got used to. The new bulb is many times more expensive. And I hate to say it, it doesn't make you look as good. Of course, being a vain person, that's very important to me. It's like, it gives you an orange look. I don't want an orange look. Has anyone noticed that? So we'll have to change those bulbs at least a couple of rooms where I am in the White House.
All right, so first of all, I give props to the president for saying that he's vain. It's self-aware, it's self-deprecating, it's, you know, it's charming. It's not something we often see, the president being self-deprecating. I like that. I think it reflects well on him. As for the light bulbs, or the reason he, you know, sort of has an orange glow, I mean, look, I wouldn't ordinarily even bring this up, comment about, you know, someone's glow, but he did, and he blamed the light bulbs, and he's blamed the light bulbs before, and I don't want to be rude, but I don't think it's the orange. I don't think he looks orange because the light bulbs. I mean, look, see the line? It's a makeup, or it's a tanning lotion, or it's a spray or something. Whatever's going on there. I mean, if you look at the president when he's outside, it's clearly, it's not a light bulb problem. You can see the line around his face where the makeup or the tan or whatever it is stops. It's a whole system. It's a whole thing. But hey, you heard him say his administration is looking to all of this, so let's leave it there. Sleep well, America, and know that the president is working hard from his throne room to get the gridlock unclogged on the ridiculous. And that does it for us. The news continues. I want to hand it over to Chris in Cuomo Primetime. Chris?
As good a metaphor for the state of play as there can be. Anderson, thank you very much. I am Chris